What's up, guys? Mr. Lee Raymond here, and welcome back to episode number 16 of the World Domination series. We are now back. We're about to get a job. We have got two offers in the inbox. It took a little bit longer than I was expecting to get a job. I think one of the reasons for that as well is how, like, I wouldn't say how hard, but how much of a struggle it is for team. Well, not much of a struggle. How do I phrase it? How little seconds there are, basically. So yeah, it might take a while to do this, even though there's only four of them. Especially in Tuvalu, that's where I wanted to go, but no one, I think, actually got sacked. There's a few that got insecure and stuff, so it's going to get a little bit interesting further down the line. But one overall that I place as well is the fact that I will remove the league as playable when I or remove the country when I win all the trophies to make it go a little bit quicker, and also remove the teams from potential like jobs when you carry on in the future. So that also starts to narrow it down. I did that more really just to speed it up. Really, is a way to put it, especially in the countries that are playable. So yeah, so it's taken about I don't know how long is it? Almost a year, I think. So let's get two of them. Two of them. You can see they're on there on here, um, and they are Fanif and Gagil. Is it Gagil? Gagil. They're both in Micronesia. I mean, all the clubs available, as you can see, are in Micronesia. We've got Tuvalu available and Whaloi strikers in um, Micronesia as well. Whaloi were the ones actually I've played as previously. But these are the two teams. So we'll have a quick look at what they want us to do. So they want us to obviously work within budget, repair the financial damage. That's slightly worrying. And then mid-table in the island-wide league. And then just keep maintaining the top half, really. £80 wage, interesting, and a £400 wage budget. That's not too bad. It's have a good fanif. So there's no wage budget, no wage to be paid. And then also top half in the Island Wide League. And then actually in a couple of years they want us to get to the playoffs. Um, Not gonna lie, I'm not really too sure what I want there, to be honest. Oh god, that's a lot. That's a lot of players. Oh, they do have 120 squad. I think I'm going to be honest and say I'm going to go Gagil, but because of the fact that we actually have a wage budget and wages. The only issue we might have is the financial damage that's potentially there. So have a look. We've got a few players there, under 20s as well. Yeah, I'm going to go to Gagil. Might make it a bit more interesting. Um, so we'll stay with that. So let's just move on quickly. So yeah, we'll take over Gagil. This is probably where I find out I am completely butchering that name. But yeah, so media predictions third. That's not too bad. A 4,000 capacity. That might be shared by everybody, if I'm honest. Um, so let's have a quick look here at the squad. So they are mostly, well, it's actually defense and keepers are quite youngish, but the rest are actually quite old, which could be interesting. I say quite old; they're older, so that was a little bit rude. Um, but where have they finished previously? So we'll have a look at the league properly in a second. Let's see where they finished previously. So we've got sixth, fifth, third, sixth, and sixth, and that was this season. So it seems to be bottom half mostly. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see if we can get ourselves up there. We'll have a look at the finances quickly. So we're 26,000 in debt. Nice. That could be a worry. It's because we're paying wages. That's why. That's going to be the struggle. In regards to how this works in Micronesia, we've got two leagues. The Island-wide League, which is one we're on, and wherever that says Pohnpei Premier League. So it's basically split into two. Plays team four times in both divisions, and then the winners move on to the playoff final, which is, I believe, one leg. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's one game, and that's how the winners are determined. So the most dominant you'd probably say is Malp, or if that's how you say that. Is that a map? Sorry, Map. Reading that wrong. They've been in the last three. You've also got FSM. I know that's Federated States of Micronesia, so College of Micronesia. FSM is the Federated States of Micronesia, because it is a massive group of islands. Island Chihuahua and Nimgli Youth Organization. So those are the dominant teams in the area. Um, yeah, it's going to be interesting with that financial issue. We're going to play each team four times. Kind of hope I'll be in the other division. There's not too many games there, but there's 28 in our division. Try and work out how we're going to do this, when we're going to do this, the fixtures. I think we haven't. Yeah, we got to wait for this to update. Um, that's one thing I'm going to check in the next file, as the update for I believe is actually in June. Oh, it's not going to be June for these guys because it starts in May, so we might check that. But I know for Kiribati it was June, which is kind of annoying because it's a long way away and then literally starts again a month later. So I'll have to check on that on previous ones. What we'll do in the next one then is we will go to the first. I think what I'll do is, as always, I'm going to keep it to 4 episodes per season. And because there's only one playoff final, I think it's going to be, this will be a little bit easier and a lot more consistent than Kiribati. I just couldn't work out how would you put it, a schedule for Kiribati. For Micronesia, I'm going to do probably first game of the season to go through transfers as well, if there is any. We'll have the halfway game, then the final game, and then the number 4 will be the playoff final if we ever get there. There's no cups, so it's just the league. You can see in the last league, is this us or is this someone else? I think that's us. Yeah, that's us. Last year we did not play very well at all. Drew most of our games. Did well at the end of the season. Now we won 2 at the end, which probably stopped us from finishing bottom. But yeah, what we'll do is we'll go in a bit more depth about the team, players and stuff, and any transfers in the next one. But yeah, that is it for this episode, guys. Leave some likes, leave some comments, subscribe. We've now got a new team. We have Gagil. Is that actually their full name? Because sometimes you have random that's me, not them. I'm going to wrong place. Club info. Yep, Gagil. So that's just the full name, Gagil. So we will go into a bit more depth about some of the players, hopefully, and any transfers, and play the first game of the season in the next episode. But yeah, like I said, guys, leave some likes, leave some comments, subscribe, and until next time, as always, take it steady.